Hello you. Yes, it's the live action pack. Let's do army moves. Because Chinny Vision recently did Vampire and mentioned about dynamic games and mentioned specifically army moves and how stupidly difficult dynamic games were. And I can't remember if I have played Game Over, but I definitely played Army Moves and I completed it. And if that's not mental enough, I didn't even play it properly. On the first level here, got my cables all tangled here. Jeez. Hang on, this is going to rattle against the cable. I'm guessing anyone needs headphones? Sorry. Okay. Getting the old Wico out again. I figure this game needs a bit of precision. Yeah, this first level, well, I'll show you. Right. And we jump and we crash like that, quite a bit. Because, see, when I first played it, well actually when I played this through to completion, it was actually many, many years later that I realised that you could do that. Oh. I should be paying more attention. I was looking down at the keyboard and hadn't realised I was so bloody close. Yeah, you can do that. You can fire missiles in front of you by hitting the spacebar. I didn't know that. I played this level over and over and over and over, jumping over the jeeps and shooting the helicopters, and the only time I figured that you could ever shoot a jeep was if it jumped there, like there, and I'd been in front of it, and now I did this. I managed to get through this, and then promptly died on the second level, which was a completely different type of game with like a shoplifter. I've got without picking up the hostages, refugees, whatever they were in Shoplifter. People you need to rescue. Oh, I've stuffed that up. Something tells me we're not going to see much more of this. Because it is still kind of tricky, because the spacebar feels a long way away. Well, there we go. So I think I'm going to have my hand resting over the spacebar. This is going to be awkward. See, I wouldn't have been able to do that. Oh, that's so much easier. And no, wrong button. Oh, bum. Yeah, this. I need to find a way of using my hand on the keyboard. See, back in the day, I would have probably used my toe or something. See, and it still doesn't help you that much. But yeah, after this, there's 3 levels of a choplifter. Cocked it up again. Yeah, I'm tired, really. I'm going to keep going with just not bothering with the spacebar, because hey, I did it before, and it only took me years, probably. Oh, blimey, Zach Townsend. Yeah, Zach Townsend. Did you do Untouchables? I've done Untouchables, haven't I? Yeah, I did Untouchables, I didn't get off the first level. I think I'm seeing a pattern for me here. Did he also do Navy SEALs? He did Batman. Look it up. Zach Townsend, he did lots of Platoon. I've got to do Platoon at some point. That will probably be another one I won't get off the first level, but I got all the way to the foxhole, I remember that. Anyway, enough reminiscing about other games. I'm playing this one, aren't I? Yes, Rob. Yeah. See, you can. You can get them like that, you see. Damn. Did he jump? Nice chunky graphics. Not really blocky and awful. Just nicely. Dare I say it? There's something a bit Amstrad about them. But in a nice way, I think. They've got nice sort of robust, cartoony graphics. No, should have gone over him on that next jump. Did I go to the front and went, oh, no, I certainly didn't do it that way. I think it was just sheer bloody-minded determination that this game should be doable, it's ridiculously difficult, I'm going to do it. And I did it. But there was probably much gnashing of teeth in the meantime. Got it. I'm going to use one while I look out. See, if he hadn't fired, I could have made it across there. Still remember the code for the second level, 15863. That stuck with me for some reason. I was always able to remember that. And then many years later, a friend of mine was working for... Hang on. Was working with someone who... I'm not sure if it was the actual programmer of this, because that was Exact Townsend. But he was working... Maybe someone I knew worked with Exact Townsend. I don't recall at the time who said, but they said that he did army moves. So maybe it was that. Anyway, 15863, 15th to the 863. Which never occurred to me at the time. For some reason, I didn't see that as, oh, that's obviously someone's date of birth. It does get a bit repetitive after a while, doesn't it? Oh, I've copied that. Yeah, you do need those forward firing ones. Again, this is where I need to have my modded QuickShot 2 joystick. 2 fire buttons, there you go. Whoa. Oh, you git. It's a bloody long bridge as well, isn't it? I mean... No! Oh. See, you can even crash into their explosions. Let's have a go with sound effects. Yes, I know. Right, sound effects. Let's see what the sound effects were like. Oh yeah, you still got that little... Because of course all Jeeps make that sort of boing sound. Yeah. Sounds like you should be playing something a bit longer than that. Let's just keep firing there and knock out any helicopters that come along. Oh, it didn't quite work, did it? But, I think sticking as far forward as you dare. No. Damn. What if I keep space held down and... Ah, you just leave something resting on the keyboard. Don't bother waiting to press fire, just always press space and always press fire. That's easier, isn't it? He says, and then promptly dies. Oh yeah, the fuel, when the fuel runs out, that's your distance. You've got exactly as much fuel as you need to get to the end of the bridge. So they could have not called it fuel at all. They could have called it miles or meters or anything. You know, I've no idea who the bad guys are in this. They're just, well, I suppose they're things that shoot at me, so that's all you really need to know. Dear, this is getting bad. Oh. Yeah, it really is a bit mental that I did it without the spacebar. There you get a taste for how bloody minded I can be. Oh! Is there even a halfway checkpoint? Oh, not when it's your last. Well, I'm going to have one more go there, I think, because I got a bit further there. Let's have sound effects again, because that seemed to work better for me. No. Oh, well, I didn't give him the satisfaction of killing me. I dived down that hole myself. Let's get up the front. I wasn't sure if I jumped a bit too soon there. matter of luck a lot of the time as well. So it depends on how determined you are to keep trying in the face of bad luck after bad luck. But for me to do it while I was only shooting jeeps when they jumped over, that is... If I hadn't done it, I think I was making it up. It's just mentally, by my standards. Oh. Yeah, it's a bit easier with a space bar, isn't it? Oh, still the little evil bastards. Just as he says, oh, it's easier. Jinx! Back to the start again we go. Get to the bloody front. Oh! Get to the front, soldier. Is this louder? It seems louder. I haven't turned up the volume from the last time I did recording, but it sounds louder. See, sometimes the straightforward missiles don't help you. You do have to shoot them with the upward firing one. Oh! I've got a mug of tea right by where my elbow is here. That's not a good place to put it, so I'll just pop that there. And then realise I need to get to the front, soldier. There we go. Now. See, just... Maybe I should just hold down space but only fire when I need to. And then I'll forget. No, I'll just keep firing. How did I forget to fire? Why is the score bit flashing then? Every time, that's just... Now I've got that close, I actually do want to get to the second blooming level at least. But those ones just get me every time around. Yeah, I know. Okay, we'll try one more with the tune. Another blast at the Fred Gray tune. Yes, I'm pressing fire, thank you. Da-da. So I'm guessing it's meant to be World War II. Did they have helicopters like that in World War II? And the guy on the cover is wearing some sort of futuristic sci-fi armour helmet sort of thing, so I don't think it's World War II. Oh, bugger! I mean, it's basically moon patrol, isn't it? This is how you do it. Right. Unlike that god-awful bloody James Bond one that I played. I can't remember the name of it, and I'm not sure, was it Diamonds Forever? It might have been Diamonds Forever. That was bad. Oh, I didn't think I was going to scrape through that one then. Yeah, take it carefully now, Rob, take it carefully. Too far back, I think. Ooh. Oh, bum. No, you. Oh, there. That's where I needed to be. Oh, you bastards. It's doable. It's doable. I just might not be talking much. But hey, I talk enough. The rest of the time. I thought I was going to make it to the second level with a full complement of lives. Oh, cock and balls. I'm amazed they didn't make you damage the bridge as well, just make it that bit more difficult. Oh. Right. Of course, the question is, do I load up the second half? Because that was a frustratingly difficult on foot thing, if I remember correctly. But then a kind of interesting exploring round of mansion bit. Lots of rooms to explore in, do something or other, I can't remember now. I remember drowning in a swamp quite a few times, even more than Last Ninja. Oh, there's another frustrating one I need to get back to. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Is that it? Or is it? There we go. Oh, he looks like Pitfall Harry. There we go. And now we get to play one of the helicopters. Phew! To be honest, I wasn't really expecting that, but it's nice to... let's see how quickly I die on this, because I don't remember anything other than that. We're scrolling to the left now. We're heading over to the left-hand side of the screen, yeah. Okay. Fire at the ground. Which is handy because they fire things from there, obviously they would, wouldn't they? Oh, and they're coming from the front as well. Oh. Ooh. Oh, you... And now we go back to the start again, don't we? Fortunately, just at the level 2, so that's fair. Just at the beginning of the level, not the beginning of the game. Because we could have done that. I have to say, I am quite pleased I am on the Wico ergostick. No, not that it helps me in that case. I think you can just sit there as well. Doesn't do you much good. But, no, you can't just sit there. No, it doesn't do you any good at all. So let's keep going. That was a good waste of a rifle. Oh, bloody hell. They're nice sprites, they're nice planes, I like them. They're a bit Angel Interceptor. And of course the helicopter is blue, because helicopters have to be blue, because then you make these blue thunder, don't they? It's a nice parallax scrolling scenery, it's nicely detailed desert, it's not just a brown mass. There's some nice graphics going on there. The clouds are a bit... Oof. Twofer. Ooh. No idea what any other versions are like. But, this is not... Ooh. Maybe the main helicopter is a bit... Oh, balls. Well, we won't have to look at it again now, will we? But it's very pretty graphics. I think there's just variants on that helicopter mission now for the next 3 levels, and then you have to load up the second half. But I will leave that there, because at least I got to level 2! There we go, maybe I'll do the other half if anyone wants to see the other half. Or if I want to, I don't know. What time is it? Might have time to load it. Maybe it'll be coming up, or maybe something else will come up and we'll just have to ask for the second half. I don't know. But there we go. Army Moves, Part 1. On the Commodore 64. Hope you enjoyed watching. Catch you on the next one, maybe. Ta-ta.